Get ready to meet your new favorite dessert, bakery-style Honeybun Cake. It is a mashup of tender, moist cake and ooey gooey cinnamon brown sugar center. It's the kind of treat that feels cozy, homemade, and downright indulgent. Welcome or welcome back. I know you're going to love this recipe. And when you do, you hit that thumbs up. If you are new here, hit subscribe and hit notifications so that you get all of our recipes as they post. This bakery style honey bun cake, you will not need to be a pro to pull this one off. This recipe is perfect for bakers of all levels. It's quick and easy to make with a few simple pantry ingredients and a bakery style expert twist. Hang out with me and I'm going to show you what that twist is as we pull together this bakery style honey bun cake. To start this bakery style honey bun cake, you're going to need a 9 by 13 pan and you will want to grease it. You can do it with butter or oil. I use some of my cooking spray. I don't even know where it's at. I've already sprayed it over there by the sink. Set this aside and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now we're going to work on that ooey gooey cinnamon center. So you need 1 cup of brown sugar and you're going to need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and you're just going to whisk this together. So just give it a good whisk. When you get through whisking, you're going to set this one aside. Grab yourself a mixing bowl. I am using my large mixing cup, guys. I love this. It's got a handle on it so that you can hold on to it. Add to this 1 box. I am using a Moist Supreme yellow cake mix. And just add this over. I absolutely love being able to skip the steps of mixing the flour and baking soda together. So this is really good and convenient. And even though this is a box and no one will be the wiser, we're going to be making this one bakery style. So it's going to be extra delicious. To this, you're going to add 1.5 sticks of butter. I'm using an unsalted butter, and I did melt this in the microwave, and I let it come back down to room temperature. We're going to also add 4 eggs. Yeah, 4. This is going to be a rich cake. You will also add 8 ounces of sour cream. And guys, if you have ever used sour cream in a cake, you know how much moisture it brings. It really amps up that cake flavor. Now we're going to add some vanilla. Guys, in my stocking was some pure vanilla bean paste. Now, if you haven't tried paste, I do recommend it. It is much better than the extract. And it also has the little flecks of vanilla bean in there. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon. I almost forgot our milk. So you will need a 1/2 cup of milk. So just add this to your mixing bowl. And then you're going to whisk this all together. So you may be wondering what makes this one a bakery style expert twist. Well, that is we replaced the water with milk. We replaced the oil with butter. And we have that extra egg as well as that sour cream that's going to really amp up the moisture. So just whisk this all together good. This bakery style honey bun cake will be perfect to take to a church gathering, a homecoming, card night, even if you go to a ball game gathering in someone's home. I'm not a sports fan, okay, so forgive me for that. But it would be great for that as well. Let's not forget breakfast, okay? Bakery style honey bun. I'm not hating it. The batter is all mixed up, and guys, it smells so good right now. Come on in. I want to show you the flecks in this batter. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those vanilla bean flakes. That's going to be so delicious. It's time to pull this bakery style honey bun cake together. So we've got our batter. We also have our brown sugar and cinnamon that's going to make that gooey filling in there. We're going to start by putting half of the batter in our bake dish. Just pour half of the batter in there and spread it out with your spatula as even as you can. We don't keep score here. After you get half of that batter into your baking dish, now we're going to add our cinnamon and brown sugar. This is going to give you that extra honey bun flavor. So you're just going to, I'm going to use my fingers. We just spread this out across that first layer of batter. Just spread that out. This brown sugar and cinnamon is smelling so good too, guys. We ain't even cooked it and it's smelling good. The brown sugar and cinnamon is now in our bakery style honey bun cake. And now we're going to add the remainder of our batter. I have the rest of our batter in our dish. Now I'm just going to use a butter knife and I'm just going to swirl through this. You could, by all means, just leave it and then it would have like a layer in the middle. But I kind of like mine swirled in. But you do whatever you like. It's going to be delicious either way. This is going in the oven now. Again, that's at 350 degrees, and it's going to be for approximately 50 minutes until it passes the cake test. While our bakery style honey bun cake is in the oven, we're going to mix up a yummy topping to go on it. So you'll need 2 cups of confectionery sugar. You'll need a quarter cup of milk and some vanilla flavoring. So I'm going to start by adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring to our confectionery sugar or powdered sugar. And then we'll add the milk a little at a time till it gets to the consistency that you would like on yours. For this one, I'm going to be kind of to the thin side. So let's start mixing this up. Stir it up really good. You don't want any sugar pockets in there. And this is coming together really nicely. I did use the whole quarter cup of milk. And look at that. Now let's get that cake out of the oven. This bakery style honey bun cake smells delicious. We're going to take our topping now and pour it over the warm cake. So you don't have to wait for your cake to cool for this topping. This cake looks delicious. Come over, take a look. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to let it cool for a moment. We're going to come back and get into this. Our bakery style honey bun cake has cooled now, and I've cut a couple slices, one for me, one for that cameraman. I want you to come over and take a quick look. I want you to see how that ooey gooey cinnamon center has marbled through our cake. Look at how beautiful that is. I hope that you have enjoyed this recipe, and I hope that you'll do this recipe in your home. Guys, give us a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe and hit those notifications so that you get all of our recipes as they post. And until next time, you guys take care and God bless. We're going to eat cake.